Pleasure having you, man. It's good to have people coming on, man. Giving their bow and everything goes. So, well, furthermore, man, I want you to give your bow. I want to mess your bow up. So basically, that's how I start 'em off on my show. So basically, go give your bow, man. Let everybody know who you is.
So my name's Loomis. I currently live in Conneaut, Ohio. It's where I play basketball. It's where I've been playing for the last 2 years, 2.5 years. I played in Cleveland a couple years back. Played there. That's where I got most of my experience from. I played with a lot of older guys all the time, so I just got better from that. And I keep grinding every day out here. So something I got to do. You feel me?
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Now, what class you in, young man?
I'm in the class of 2024 right now. I'm currently a sophomore.
Okay, now you're a sophomore now. Check it out. What was your stats last year at Conneaut?
Stats last year, I averaged what I think 10.4 last year, 10.4, 3.6, and I think like 4.8 or something like that, something around there. So second year, sophomore over there, started the past 2 years, and my freshman year, I had my stats weren't as good, but I still started there.
Okay, okay. Let me ask you something. Now, how's the transition from coming from Cleveland to going to Conneaut, Ohio?
It's like I said, it's a lot different. Like playing with those guys over there, I was playing with guys that are bigger, a lot more skilled. You know what I mean? My whole life. So coming over here, I like I said, I started my freshman year and I was playing high level basketball as soon as I got here because my skill was already there from playing in Cleveland. In Cleveland, the competition is a lot more intense than it is here. So it gives you like a refresh, you know what I mean? Especially when I go back to Cleveland and I play against those guys, it's like, wow, you know what I mean? They're so much better, but it gives you like a good like competition change, you know what I mean? It makes you better for sure playing down there in Cleveland.
Okay, now you're a guard now. What's your size?
I'm about 5'11". I say maybe 6 foot in shoes right now, so I'm not super tall, but I'm getting up there. I'm only a sophomore. Hopefully I grow.
Okay, okay. Then I haven't had the pleasure to check you out yet. Just a couple of things I seen on Huddle. Um, let me ask you something. Now, you play the guard position, right?
Yep, the one and the two, primarily the one though.
Okay, now what's your strong points?
I say my strong point definitely the mid range game. That's my thing. Strong mid range pull up, real good at that. That's my thing right there. I like getting to the rim too. You know what I mean? I could definitely use some outside shooting work, but I know my inside game is good right now, especially for my size.
Okay, then. So, what you said? You like 5'11", 6 foot. What you about 165,
Yeah,
170?
165 right now. Yep.
Okay, okay. Now let me ask you something. Now, what was your record last year at Cognac? I know y'all played a lot of teams from over here in Erie, right?
Yeah. We play some good teams from over there. The organization is kind of it's getting rocky over here. We try our best over here, but to be honest, the last 2 years has kind of been disappointing. We did win one more game than last year. We went 3-20 this year, 3-19 this year. So it's better than last year, but we're trying to get the organization up and going. You know what I mean? Trying to find better coaches and stuff like that. But it's been real rocky over here.
Oh, okay, I understand. Now, like I said, coming from Cleveland going to Cognac, I would thought that it would be much easier competition wise. Don't you? Do you think it's easier
Right.
competition
Yeah,
wise?
the competition is definitely easier here. And as long as you have the right coaches around you and the right people around you, it make the game so much more fun over here. You know what I mean?
Right, right, right. I understand. So let me ask you something. How's your basketball IQ?
It's pretty good, actually. It's pretty good. It's like it's like I had to become a little bit smarter over here because everything over here in Conneaut and in Erie and stuff like that and in Pennsylvania, I noticed you gotta kind of be a little bit smarter with how you play. It's a lot more play, right? It's a lot more stuff like that. So you gotta learn all of that first, and it kind of made me a stronger basketball player.
Okay, well, I will find out because me and you, we're gonna sit down, and do a little something special, a project. So basically, I'm gonna find out, myself. I'm gonna put my video camera on. That's the best way to do. So, I
Hmm.
want to have you on kicking on, with L Sub, but also, like I said, as I was telling people, Kicking It with L Sub is about IG Live, it's about live interviews, and it's about little, documentaries. So basically, that's what I want to get into. So we're gonna find out. But now what is your weaknesses? Let me ask you that.
My weaknesses is definitely, sometimes it's like more of a mental thing, you know what I mean? Sometimes I could kind of get loose on the court and not be the leader that I want to be. And, I can definitely work on that. And it's definitely, like I said, I could work on my outshot shooting game a lot. You know what I mean? That's one thing I want to work on. I'm not terrible at it, but I definitely could get better at it. You know what I mean?
Okay, well, I understand you on that. You want to shoot the three like everybody else, but concentrate on that mid-range game. Get stronger there. Get stronger in the gym. Get stronger physically. Get stronger
Right.
mentally,
Right.
psychologically. It will come, but don't worry about that 3-point shot. It'll come. Now, let me ask you something. Now, you say the competition is easier and from Cleveland to there, but you only average 10 points. Let me ask you something now. Did you get in your own way?
Yeah, every point I got, you can ask anybody who came to the Conneaut games, anyone I played against. It's a lot to do with our coaching. Sometimes we play over here in Conneaut, you pass the ball for 5 minutes until you can get a shot off. So it's like we have these really low scoring games, and me as a guard, I like to play isolation basketball. That's why I can go and you and drop 25, 30 a game if I need to. And I come over here to these high school games, and it's like you have these low scoring games, and 16, 15 points a game. It's not like it's not too good over here playing like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand. You don't want to badger too much. You just want to say you're speaking the truth. That's what we're gonna
Right,
do.
right,
We're kicking it with Elsa. That's all it is. Like I said, I'm trying to interview anybody in the sports world and find out what's going on with how they got to their journey, that what they are, what they is right now. So, and the thing is about practice, practice, practice with me. Like anything, like you want to get better in 3-pointers. You want to get better in anything. You have to practice. So
right.
that, me, I'm from behind the camera. Now I'm going to be behind it, in front of it. I'm going to be doing interviews. I'm going to be doing everything, man. But everything about me is not nothing scripted. It's not nothing written down. I'm coming right from the dome. So basically, that's the best way to do. I mean, people say, "Well, start out writing stuff down." No, the best way to do is just keep practicing. So my thing to you is this: young man, do you have any college interests on you? You have anybody looking at you?
Yeah, I'm getting a couple looks here and there. I'm still submitting all my stuff. I sent about like, oh God, probably like 250 emails out. I probably got a couple back. So I got some low level D3 schools and some NAIA schools looking at me, but nothing too big yet. And hopefully I can get somewhere in that Division 3, Division 2 level within the next 2 years.
Okay, now what did you just say? You said you did what?
I sent about 250 emails out last week, probably.
Hmm.
So that's what I'm working on
Hmm.
right now. Getting my name out there, getting my email,
Hmm.
my highlight tapes to colleges, because
Hmm.
that's, you know what I mean. That's how you get there.
Hmm. I love it. I love it because some of the fact is you doing your own recruiting. And a lot of kids don't learn about that. A lot of kids don't want to do that. A lot of kids leave that to other people to do. And then they realize once they don't make it, they start blaming everybody else for their mistakes. So if you want to make it, you got to grind yourself. I like that. So basically, now tell me, what is a normal day for Chase like?
Normal day for me is like, I wake up. Sometimes if I can, I get in the gym early, but sometimes I can't. I got to get out of here pretty early. So I get up, I go to school, go throughout my day, get it done. And if I can over here at Conneaut, we get like a workout right after school. Maybe it be 2 hours, 1 or 2 hours. So I go and get that done. Usually on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I have AAU practice over in Edinburgh, PA. I go over there and I do my practicing, get done, wake up, try to repeat. And if like days I don't have any workouts or anything like that, I try to get out there and get to a gym or wherever I can.
Now, what AA team you play for?
I play for
AAU team.
AYD over in Edinburgh. AYD, their black team over there.
Okay. Now you have a tournament coming up this weekend there, right?
Yep. Saturday and Sunday have a tournament, the
Okay.
Spring Classic.
Okay. Okay. Now, did you try for any other AAU teams?
I did. I had a couple other AAU teams I was gonna play for, but that was just the best one for me. There was no politics involved or anything like that. There was no favoritism. So I just said that's where I want to go, somewhere that picks you and like plays you for you. You know what I mean? Because like I said, over here
Right.
it's not even
Right.
about politics.
Right. It's always going to be about politics, but you also want to play for a team that go to a lot of periods where you're going to have college coaches at and everything else. Now, are you registered in the NCAA eligibility center?
Yeah, I am. I am right now.
You got your number? You got your number?
Uh, I think it's somewhere on my computer. It's somewhere on there.
Okay, that's good. You know, you always you have Twitter. You have Twitter, right?
Yeah.
You want to put that number up on Twitter. Say I'm my NCAA, and then slide whatever dash and then your number.
Hmm.
You always want to put that up so they can know that you register in the NCAA clearinghouse houses. But it's also a good thing to register in the NAIA clearinghouse houses as well.
Hmm.
Now, did you take your SATs, ACTs yet?
No, not yet. I'll take them next year. I'm a sophomore. We take our SAT junior year.
Well, not necessarily. You don't have to wait on that. You can take them whenever you want.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to wait on that. That's something, they're telling you something. But no, you can take that whenever. And I will tell you just, take it whenever, as soon as you go back. Sign up over the summer to take it. So that's up to you. You want to take it as soon as possible. Find out what you got, and then you go from there. Find out what you're gonna need to be eligible to play Division 1, Division 2. So that's all that is. The eligibility center is, and SATs, ACTs, and then also getting in the NAIA. There's nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
So you might have to take the long road, but that it seemed like you had a good work ethic. So basically, you over in Conneaut, I'm gonna get over there sometime soon. We're gonna go ahead and get this project started, man, and go from there. And I'm gonna find out what Chase is all about. I want to, see what you all about. Like I said, your parents is with it. They get it. Okay, so we're gonna get it started, young man. And I want you to stay positive. Now, another thing is, what's your grade point average?
Right now it's about I say what a 2.6, a 2.5. So my grades is definitely something I
That
need to improve.
check it out. Right, that ain't gonna get it, yo.
Right.
We're gonna have to we're gonna have to talk more, man. If you want to talk about making it somewhere, you got to go ahead, and most definitely have good grades.
Right.
Grades got to be good, man. That's one thing about it. Grades have to be good.
And that's
So
definitely something I need to work on. I know that's one of my weak spots because as a student athlete, I like
it's, check it
struggle
out.
juggling.
Stop. I'm gonna stop you right now. You shouldn't be struggling. It shouldn't be a weak spot about education
Hmm.
because that's what it's all about. It's about attaining a degree. Once you get that degree, because that basketball, that football, that baseball, it stops. What you gonna fall back on? Let
Right.
me ask you something. I ask all athletes this: how many letters in the alphabet?
26.
Okay, my man. Um, see, I had somebody hit me with an accent that they said, "What is which alphabet?" I was like, "Whoa." You don't know it's different ones. Chinese,
Hmm.
Arabic, so it's different ones. So always remember that, but always keep your mind open and never let your grades slip. You should be a 3.0 student, man. The
Hmm.
way that you work hard, the way that you work hard on the basketball court, you got to work even harder and compete even harder in the classroom. So that's what it's about. Like I said, I'm gonna have college athletes on here. As I talked to one already. Did you see that interview? Go watch the interview. I had an interview with a college athlete that was supposed to go to Hagertown Junior College, and he thought he was going to be him and somebody else was going to be the point guard. Then he lined up. He said, it was so many players there, so many point guards there. He ended up leaving this and that. Go watch it. It's on LSL Sports. YouTube channel. Like I said, my website should be done. To the where I have all of these interviews posted on there. So basically, it's going to be a little different because LSL Sports is a nonprofit organization.
Hmm.
So 510c3. it's here to help. I'm trying to mentor. It's gonna be something different, man. But
Okay.
I mean, I also have the sport part of it, and there's so many kids that do want to get involved and everything else. And I'm trying to have a camera from here, Erie, LSL Sports originated from Erie, PA. Trying to have cameras to Cleveland, and in between from Erie to Cleveland, and in between from Buffalo to Erie. And I
Okay.
want Pittsburgh too. I want the whole region, man.
That's what's up.
Everything. I'm gonna get it too. I'm gonna get it, with the help of everybody, man. If they support and everything goes. I got my man West from PA Sports Blog. He doing his thing. It's gonna be a few people that's gonna join. And we all gonna bring this thing together and work together and make this whole thing one big thing. So,
I
um,
believe in it.
oh, what else you just watch? But like I said, me and you got a project started. We'll talk more. Hey, I want to thank you for coming on. Kicking with LSL. And like I said, I will be having. We will be talking, and we will be doing. Discussing how we're gonna do things. And thank you again.
Yeah, of
Peace and
course.
blessings. Peace and blessings. And what I always and everything with is ball downhill. The way that you ball downhill for basketball and everything goes, you do that in the classroom. You do that in life.
Yes,
Ball
sir.
downhill, young man. All right, young man. You be good, and I'll be hitting you up short.
All right, LSL. Thank you.
No, man, it's a pleasure having you, Chance.
Of course.
And matter of fact, give your slate one more time and let everybody know your handle where they can get a hold to you and they can find all your information and go from there. Let everybody know. Go ahead. That's how man. All my segment is like that. Let everybody know where they can find you at.
You can find me at Chances2L on every social media platform: Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. Chances2L. So that's how it's pronounced. It's not an I. It's not anything else. It's an L. Chances2L is my handle. So that's where you can find me at.
You heard him, folks.